Hyperia has valleyed for the second time this year. There's been a lot of Fright Night's construction around the park, especially with a massively upgraded maze which isn't getting the attention it deserves. The beach is being dug up, and there've also been a few other changes and improvements around the park. Thorpe Park has been very active as of recent, so let's get straight into the second episode of T.P Time. Let's start with a rapid fire overview of all of the smaller changes around the park. Start the timer. The Swarm now has proper shelves in the station to put your bags in, so you don't have to put them in a wet container or just on the floor. Stealth has a new boarding announcement in the station. I didn't record it, so I'm going to have to give an impression. Are you ready for the Stealth Challenge? Oh no, I'm gonna stop there. The speakers are now fixed in the Hyperia queue line, but they still haven't moved back all of the wood chips, so the appearance of the queue line area still isn't the greatest. And time. 24 seconds is not too bad. Be sure to subscribe for more update videos like this, but let's quickly talk about the beach. Recently, multiple parts of the beach have been dug up for what I'm guessing is ground testing. In addition, a sign outside of the new maze Deadbeat has been spotted, which alludes to the beach closing after the next season. If this is the case, it will be sad to see the beach go, but it would be prime real estate for a new coaster or area of the park. Whether it's for the 2026 season or year 3000, I hope it doesn't ruin the park's incredible skyline. A few low-to-the-ground attractions or a new ground-hugging coaster would be perfect in my opinion. Though this could just be the park improving its drainage system, so let's not get too excited. It's time for a Fright Night's construction update, and I'm leaving survival games and the It 4D experience out of this as I didn't see any changes on my recent visit to the park. The Stitches facade has been finished, and apart from the queue line, it looks like it's ready to go. The trailer sign has been put on, and I'm 90% sure there'll be a couple of new scenes this year, so I'm very excited to see what they'll look like. The Fanta experience in Big Easy Boulevard has nearly been constructed, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. It looks like there's a room you can go in where you'll probably get something related to Fanta. And I must admit, it is a pretty cool promotion to have. Better than that Lynx thing in Nemesis Inferno's shop, where you just get deodorant squirted at you. Deadbeat has had its sign installed, and after riding Colossus, I could see this small indoor section in the queue line. It could just be a staff area, but we'll just have to wait and see. Lucifer's Lair is set up. The Creature Campus show and Scare Zone by Stealth looks to have a great set this year, and I can't wait to see what the show's like. And finally, I'd like to touch on the crows this year. In my opinion, the Crows of Morecambe Meadow has now crossed the point where it's no longer a scare zone. This year has stepped it up a notch. There's a massive barn you walk through, loads of speakers, lighting, planting. Thorpe Park are definitely using the whole plaza space now, which is great to see. Since 2020, all of the mazes have been paid experiences, and as a consequence of that, Thorpe Park have had to create more free attractions. And I think the Crows can be classed now as Thorpe Park's free maze, as its theming and storytelling is on the same level as some of the other mazes at the park. Okay, it's time to talk about Hyperia. On the 2nd of October, which is today if you're watching this video on the day of release, Hyperia valleyed in the section after the Immelman and before the overbank. This is the exact same spot where it stalled before, as the train does travel very slowly through the outer bank in the morning. I can imagine this is very annoying for Thorpe Park, as the Fright Night's press event is tomorrow. Last time it stalled on the Wednesday and opened on the Saturday, but I think this time Hyperia will be back open sooner, as the crane is already on the site. If it's worked on quickly, Hyperia could be back on a one train service for Thursday evening or Friday, and the second train could be added on at a later date, maybe on Sunday. But this begs the question, what will Thorpe Park do to stop this from happening again? Well, I have 3 things listed that the park could do over the close season that would help to stop Hyperia fearless valleying. Okay, that's not funny. A swing launch could be installed in the valley, though I think this is highly unlikely as the trains would have to be significantly modified. A drive tyre similar to the one on Dododompa's Loop could be installed at the peak of the overbank, though like the swing launch, this may be quite hard to do. However, I think the most likely thing will be a change of the wheel compounds and a new procedure for testing the coaster in the mornings, as this would be the cheapest and quickest thing to do. But do you think Thorpe Park will do anything to stop Hyperia from valleying? Be sure to comment down below and subscribe for more videos like this. See you in the next one.